No, I don't have company. Sometimes I set the table for Kendall. Makes me feel like she's here, makes me feel closer to her, that's all.
I understand. Well, it's a little casual for what you got set up here, but I brought you a generous portion of fabulous Chinese food.
You did?
So enjoy. Yes.
Didn't have to do that.
Well, I wanted to. Something burning?
The steaks. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just surprised at how many shots there are. You know, I've never been very fond of needles.
Well, we've got a lot of unusual bugs over there in Africa, really do. And we don't see them very often over here, so we've got to make sure you're well protected.
Oh, Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it all happened so fast. I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance to explain.
You're going to Africa?
Yes, via New York.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Jamie and Jeff are setting up a Feed the Hungry project over there, and Eric, it's a wonderful thing you're doing here, really. To have a celebrity involved in all this is a huge help.
Yeah, I just didn't realize how fast I'd have to be there and how many shots I'd have to have. Well, they're fast-tracking my visa for me, which is why I have to go to New York tonight to pick it up. Oh, that's a big needle.
Well, you know, you haven't been taking your booster shots, young lady. Now, what we've got here is polio, MMR, DPT, tetanus, yellow fever, Hep A, and rabies.
Rabies? Why? In case Crystal decides to bite me?
All preventative. But I've got some good news. Typhoid can be taken orally.
Oh. Thank goodness for small favors. Okay. Cheers.
Wow. Ryan, I'm going to have to ask you to leave a bit. Not all these shots are going in her arm.
I tried reaching her. I'm calling, leaving messages.
We all have.
You know, we should get a hold of Dad. You know he can get the whole force looking for her.
No, I don't want to get Dad involved. Not unless we have to. I mean, I got to talk to her first before the whole damn force descends on her. Just keep doing what you've been doing, okay? Quietly talk to any friends we haven't talked to already, okay? Look, Randy and I, we had a big fight. She could be somewhere cooling off, still mad at me, so let's not sound the alarm just yet, okay?
All right.
You know, after your argument with her and mine, you're probably right. She probably went away to cool off.
This is all because of what's going on between her and Dad. What the hell aren't they telling us? I went and saw Madison North today.
What happened? What did you ask her?
I didn't come right out and tell her what we were thinking because I didn't want to connect her husband's death with Dad.
Or to Randy?
You don't still think Randy has something to do with North's death, do you?
I've been going over everything in my head, trying to consider the possibilities. Why Jesse and Randy have been acting the way they've been acting. I know Jesse did something to protect the baby you and Randy lost.
That could mean anything.
Yes, it could, but he won't tell me what it was. Sweetheart, I know that you don't want to think about Randy's life before she met you, about what she was. But listen to me. It's possible that Randy knew Henry North back then. I mean, he was a politician, Frankie. A man with a huge ego. A man who could not afford to have an affair, but who could afford to hire a woman
Don't go there.
You might want to be careful throwing threats around like that, Mrs. North.
Then get control of your family. Your wife's gone off half-cocked. Rein her in.
Any suspicion on my wife's part is entirely your fault.
You gotta be kidding me.
You wouldn't leave it alone. We had a deal. I held up my part of the deal, but you kept poking that finely powdered nose of yours into my business, into my family's lives.
Actually, Frankie came to see me. And if you've been schooling him in the fine art of interrogation, he gets a failing grade.
What did you tell him?
That he needs to work on his pickup lines. I will talk, Jesse. I will tell the new DA everything if I don't get my insurance money.
If you don't keep your mouth shut, I will take you down hard. You helped cover up your husband's murder. Accessory after the fact. Then there's the insurance fraud. Then you stole security tapes from the hotel. Burglary. Not to mention extortion. Even if you turn state's witness, you will go to jail for a long, long time, Mrs. North.
You are full of it.
I'm also chief of police. I know how things work. Trust me. If you turn on me, I will turn right back around on you so hard you won't know what hit you.